Lindsay, it's September 4th and this is the worst day of my life. Let me just run you through my morning. I'll just start with when I woke up. I woke up because my dog was barking like the world was coming to an end. She was outside and she was barking her head off. So I start to get up, I'm all groggy, I'm in pajamas, I'm not exactly decent, I'm like barely dressed. And then I hear a very loud, strong knock on the side door. Number one, it sounded like my dad knocking, or like my mom when she's mad. Number two, it's the side door. No one who doesn't live here goes to the side door. No one ever has. My own family doesn't use the side door. It's like, it's down a weird hallway full of stuff that you could barely get to it. And then it's on the side porch. Like, you'd have to walk right past the huge glass back door to get there. Yeah, so I just open it up, like, without even looking because, oh, side door, knocking like a family member. It must be someone got locked out of the house. I open the door, and it's this girl I've never seen before in my life. And she was a college student from Europe selling language learning tool things. So I'm kind of like peeking out from behind the door. My hair is a mess. I look terrible, and I'm not decently dressed. And she's like, "Hi, I'm what's her name?" And I'm like, "Hi." And I'm barely awake, so doesn't even occur to me right away to say, "My mom's not home, can you come back later?" It's like, "I'm selling learning tools, la 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 la, I'm this person." And well, this was at 9:30 in the morning. I completely forgot to say that. 9:30 in the morning. I have school off today. I was gonna sleep in till like noon. Yeah, but that didn't happen. Yeah, so it was really awkward. She's like, "Is your mom home?" I'm like, "No, she's not." Like, "Can you come back later? Or even, tomorrow or Monday?" And she's like, "Well, when will she be home?" I'm like, "Oh, late afternoon, probably." She's like, "Okay, bye then." And I closed the door and wanted to cry. Well, not the best way to start the day. And my poor dog was having a heart attack. Because, like, strange person and no one's in the house who's awake. But, it was all okay. And I'm like, oh, that was embarrassing. Then, like, 2 hours later, I get a call from the hospital where I had my MRI on my knee. He's like, "Hi, has so-and-so called you to tell you about your MRI? I'm like, "No, no one's called." And he's like, "Okay, then you don't know what the results were." And he's like, leading up to it. And I'm like, "No, I don't know what the results were. Stop scaring me." And he's like, "Well, you have an injury in that knee." I'm like, "No duh, Sherlock. I would have gotten the MRI if I thought my knee was fine. If it was just dandy." "Yeah, you have a torn ACL. I'm like, "What? I thought I just tore my meniscus, which is sucky, but not nearly as sucky as a torn ACL." That's what I hear. "And you have a meniscus tear, a medial meniscus tear." That's the one on the inside of your knee. This side of your knee. "And you have some contusions," I'm pretty sure I know what that means, "in the cartilage around your knee. So my knee is crap." I'm like, oh. So I'm like freaking out on the phone, well, trying not to freak out on the phone. I'm like silently, internally freaking out. Because I'm thinking, I have to have surgery. And maybe by some miracle I won't have to, but in all probability, I will be having surgery on my knee now. So you owe me flowers. That was the agreement. I have surgery, you send me flowers. Oh, here's the best part. It says, "You need to stay off that knee. Don't do any sports. Keep it elevated, and I would wrap it if I were you. Otherwise, if you walk too much on it, you're going to get some swelling," which makes sense. It's been swollen since it happened, and the swelling will not go away. And I'm like, oh, I should stay off of it. Yeah, so that's peachy. I can't walk. And I have to put the stupid brace back on. I took the brace off a couple days ago, stopped wearing it because it wasn't helping, but fine. I'll wear the brace again. So, you didn't post a video yesterday, so now you have a punishment point. I'm sorry. But it's just one, and I won't do anything evil. Worst day of my life. Worst day of my life. I don't want surgery. I really, really don't. Ugh, surgery. See you later.